Everyone, hope you're all doing well here. Tanner again. Just got done with another bike ride, this time with my 2-year-old Oliver. He was in the bike trailer behind, attached to my bike. Something that crossed my mind while I was biking with Oliver, then when I brought him back home and I started biking on my own again, made me realize is how having kids can increase the difficulty of things, right? It can increase the difficulty of things, and very often it does increase the difficulty of things. And I want to talk about why this is not necessarily a bad thing, right? I think for a lot of us, having kids can be difficult because having kids almost forces you to become a better version of yourself, right? Now, not only do you have to take care of yourself, which for some people before they had kids was not going well in the first place, now you got to take care of a whole nother being. That adds on a whole nother dynamic. And even just like small things like going on a bike ride where I would have just had to deal with myself, not worry about a bike trailer in the back. Now I have a bike trailer in the back. Now I have extra weight, right? But it's worth it because now I get to experience that with my son. I get to build that strength up, my endurance up. And then when I'm riding on my own, I go faster. I have more endurance. It's easier because I don't have the extra weight on me anymore, which is cool. And you know, we're supposed to be getting better as parents and be addressing the things that need to be addressing for our kids' sakes, right? So this video is gonna be a little bit about our kids, is really what it's gonna be about, and how important it is that you be the right role model for your kids, right? And that's sometimes easier said than done. I still find myself doing things that I'm like, man, I need to address this, right? And it's not about being a perfect parent. It's just about being a better version of yourself every single day and actually working on the things that need to be worked on, right? Because let's be honest, many of us hide all of that stuff that we don't want to deal with down and keep pushing it off until we are obese, till we are sick, till we, are addicted, till whatever may happen happens. But if we can start to address it now, and it's really important you do for your kids because they're going to mimic the things that you do within your life, then our kids, we can essentially break that cycle because, the things that we've learned to do, most of the time we learned it from our parents. And if not from our parents, then from greater society. If we can put an end to that so our kids don't learn that, or so they have a better example of something, that can change your whole family's timeline, right? Like going forward, your kids may not have to deal with some of the same stuff that you had to deal with and some of the same traumas and addictions and struggles that you're dealing with now, if you deal with it now. That's not to say that they can't deal with it later when they're adults, but then it's going to be like you right now. It's just going to delay the process, right? And that's really not fair to push on to your kids. So if you want to be able to start to address some of these things, you're finding you're struggling, maybe you're sabotaging yourself along the way, super common. You want to start working out, buy gym membership, never go, right? You want to start eating healthier, you eat healthier for a couple of days, next thing you know, you're chowing down on some ice cream or some McDonald's or drinking a Mountain Dew or something, right? We have these goals in mind, but then we start sabotaging our progress with them. And this happens for a very specific reason. It's not because you're broken. It's because, you are working perfectly as designed. There's just a part of your mind that has the wrong inputs, the wrong programs within your mind. And just like a supercomputer or just like a NPC from a video game, you can reprogram it. You can make it take different actions. You can make it do different things. And if you want to learn how to do that, I'm your guy. That's why I call myself the mind hacker. I teach others how to take back control of their minds, how to reprogram their minds, how to understand their minds, and how to create a better life with using their minds. So anyways, guys, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Get out there, enjoy the fresh air, get some sunshine, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Thank you. Bye.